just ask questions. So yeah, hello. Today we want to talk about the inter-blockchain communication protocol and how it is related to Kepler, and actually what's the current status of it all. And we're going to go in a bit into further detail and into further depth and what it's about. So the Kepler wallet is obviously a wallet that has the vision, and that their vision is to be the inter-blockchain wallet. So basically, long story short, we're gonna connect Polkadot, Cosmos, Ethereum, and other projects to have a holistic blockchain ecosystem. So, and in my opinion, this is a very, very, very big step towards the vision of the Internet of Blockchain, as some people call it. I'm advocating very, very strongly against that. I'm a computer architect. I understand a lot how the internet works, and it's highly centralized at the moment. And I think, especially if you have a democratic way of thinking and follow democratic values, to do this in the digital space as well is a very, very important step in the right direction. So there is a limited time event, which is the Gravity DEX competition. This is what I'm doing at the moment. So those of you who joined me earlier saw me doing this. If you are watching this video right now and you want to see that other one, please go to my live recording of the 5th of May, the Blockchain AMA. I'll do those more often. If I'm not doing them, I think not enough people are interested in it. So if you stumble across my video and say, hey, actually, I would like to ask this guy one or two questions, let me know, write me a comment, contact me, write me on the website, Privacy by Blockchain Design. I think you're going to figure it out how to contact me. I'm not protecting my personal data very strongly because I want people to find me, and I will do those blockchain AMAs just for you if necessary. I don't care if you're the only viewer, as long as you're writing with me in chat. I'm a very social person, although I'm an introvert, but you'll get to know me, and if you can put up with me and how I am, if I don't have to put on a mask for you, then we're gonna get along fine, I promise. So we're gonna skip all the DEX trading competition. We're gonna get into that. Integrating Kepler is also what we're not interested at the moment. Also not reporting a bug. We're gonna skip the official tutorials. General questions, those are also not things we wanna get into at the moment. Here, we want to get into what chains are natively supported by the IBC protocol. So we can already see the Cosmos Hub is obviously the ecosystem where the IBC originated, to my best knowledge. So they have IBC transfers enabled. Then the IrisNet, they are also participating in the... You're a big introvert too. So the IrisNet is also participating in the Gravity DEX competition, and they have IBCs activated. I don't know what Iris is, to be honest, so I can't tell you now. If you're interested to learn more about Iris, let me know in the comments, then I'm gonna make a video about it. Akash is basically decentralized cloud. They have IBC enabled, so on those blockchains, you could, for example, send your Atom Cosmos Hub tokens on the Akash network and then do stuff with your Atom tokens on the Akash network. So it's not exchanging tokens, it's really transferring tokens to another network, and then that network can build transactions where you can use those non-native tokens. Of course, the network needs to support those non-native tokens natively on the blockchains by building new transactions, but that's exactly how the world works, right? And maybe there will be crazy stuff built with it. I'm definitely going to look into that. This is something I'm very, very interested in. But for now, I just want to educate you guys on what's happening and what's existing. So The Secret Network plans to do some IBC transfers. We have an introduction, so let's read that Secret Network introduction real quick, so we know what the projects are about and who's already planning to build the inter-blockchain communication transfer. So the Secret Network is the first blockchain with privacy-preserving smart contracts. That reads a bit like marketing. I think some other projects are doing that as well, but let's not argue, let's just read the description. That means applications built on Secret can utilize encrypted data without revealing it to anyone, even the nodes in the network. For the first time, Secret Network allows developers to build powerful, permissionless, privacy-preserving applications. Secret apps. Blockchains are public by default. That means that all data used in smart contract is exposed to everyone. For blockchain technology to achieve global adoption, users and organizations need control over how their data is used. They can't just expose it to everyone. Secret Network solves the problem of privacy, helping to secure and scale the decentralized web. I would argue on that state that they are not solving the problem of privacy, they are solving the problem of confidentiality, which are two different things, especially since I'm a privacy researcher and a blockchain researcher, and I'm quite sensitive to this topic. But I might even contact those guys and say, hey, I'm interested in what you're doing, but what are you doing in detail? Maybe they are interested in a review on my channel, and then I can do that. So this was Secret Network. We're getting into those other questions if we do a more detailed review. Then we have the Regen Network, which is gonna activate the IBC soon. So the Regen Ledger is a public proof-of-stake blockchain built on the COSMOS SDK. Its primary goal is twofold: indexing claims and assertion pertaining to ecological health, and securely tracking a new class of financial asset called ecosystem service credit, which are tied to measurable changes in the ecological health. Wow! Do you believe that? I'm very, very interested. I definitely have to look into that one. This is also going to be very, very interesting in some other regard. I actually have to write some people on another project I'm working with, because this could be very, very interesting. So, the next one, SIFchain, is also planning to implement IBC transfers coming soon. They have the Rho1 token. SIFchain is the omni-chain solution for DEXs. More performant, more robust crypto economics for trading and security. More flexible trading capabilities and extensible omni-chain roadmap. And eventually true DAO governance. SIFchain is the future of DeFi. SIFchain will support cross-chain transactions for 20 to 25 of the top blockchains such as Bitcoin, Binance Chain, Polkadot, and EOS. These blockchains will represent overwhelming majority of cryptocurrency trading volume. The CLP, what is the CLP? Is our primary financial primitive. Liquidity providers can earn income by providing liquidity in these pools. Swappers can send a transaction to a liquidity pool, trading tokens they have for those on the other side of the pool. Okay, this is a bit more, I mean, this is basically, it sounds to me like it's the same thing than Gravity DEX. I might look into this if somebody's interested, but I don't feel the tingling at the moment. Sentinel has a different item, but I know quite a good amount of Sentinel. I'm a very big fan of Sentinel, and I have Sentinel staked at the moment. Love that project. Somebody's writing all the time. Oh no, Anya is working. That's nice. So, The Sentinel Network is a network layer that enables a true peer-to-peer and decentralized applications on resource marketplaces. Sentinel enables everyone to create public and private networks that provide access to both free and incentivized and also payment method agnostic paid services, dApps, distributed resources, enabling its client to become both producers and consumers in the network. Sentinel utilizes locking, staking, and multisig directly from Tendermint Core and Cosmos SDK and aims to fully eliminate the disadvantages of previous generation protocols that couldn't scale due to limitations of the blockchain they share with other dApps, or that have an unsustainable economic model and reduce usability or access to the product that they offer. What they haven't mentioned is that they are also planning to implement a decentralized chat and decentralized voice over IP. This is coming soon, and when they hook themselves up to the IBC transfer protocol, this is also going to be interesting. I have been following this project for quite a while now, and if I can give you a tip of a project that you want to hop onto, because I think this is going to keep growing and growing and growing, Sentinel is definitely one of those, because it's going to benefit from the whole Cosmos eco growing. Please keep in mind that I'm a bit biased on this because I already have Sentinel, so I have a personal interest of them gaining value. So there again, I want to be honest, I don't want to take advantage of you people, and the problem is I can't really tell to what extent I just want to believe that, and I might just want to drag you on the train that I'm riding. But I have looked into this into detail. I've also did a couple of videos on the Sentinel network. I still have to do a white paper review, but I've explained how it works in detail, and I'm a big fan of it, and I will definitely keep you up to date what's going to happen on the Sentinel. Also on this point, I want to mention that the Sentinel network prolonged their staking reward event. So if you stake Sentinel before the 1st of June, I think if you have native ERC20 tokens and transfer them over to the Cosmos network and stake them for at least a year, not only do you, if you do that particular thing, you get a reward of, I think after a year, they're going to distribute 400 million DVPN, so that's the token, to all the stake holders proportionally to how much they have staked. That's about 20% interest if you do the math. At least that's the number that Anya gave me. I think her calculations are quite correct. So there's another month where you can do that. On top of that, which if you buy the tokens now, you can stake them and get 49% interest as return in Sentinel tokens. This interest, so this is basically an inflation of the currency, but the stakers get all the inflation, and this rate of interest is going to get reduced by 6% every 6 months. So and they're also going to do a 20% profit sharing of what all the DVPN's nodes earn. So basically you can host nodes where you do bandwidth sharing, and when they earn 100 cent, 20% of that earnings get distributed to all the token holders. That is Sentinel. Then Kava. Kava, I heard that a lot. That's also a drink, I think. But let's read what Kava is. Kava is an interchain DeFi platform by providing stablecoins and decentralized lending against all major crypto assets. Kava utilizes Cosmos and operates with a Tendermint-based proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. At its core, Kava relies on a system similar to the MakerDAO and CDPs, but leverages the zones from Cosmos and other cryptocurrencies running on independent networks. Okay, I only understood DeFi platform and providing stable coins. This again is DeFi. I think it's very useful, but that's really not my cup of tea, so I just don't understand enough to talk about that, so I'll just skip over it. Starname mainnet IOV migrated to Cosmos SDK on August 2020. The goal of Starname team is to achieve mass adoption through Starname, the IOV name service. So it's basically a namespace service. So the role that currently DNSs have in the current internet. Interesting, definitely useful if you want to build decentralized apps. Then we have Certic. So introduction to Certic chain. Certic chain has been designed intrinsically to be interoperable with other blockchains by using modules to bridge across any protocol. This elevates the standards of security across the entire space, bringing blockchain technology one step closer to enterprise standards and adoption. Certic chain is positioned to be the infrastructure of provable trust for all across protocol smart contracts and users. The Certic chain utilizes a dedicated proof of stake protocol in order to secure the chain, while enabling fast, finality, and scalable transactions. This, combined with Certic Shield and decentralized governance proposal, ensures that there are a plethora of ways for Certic chain to get involved, collect CTK, and assist in sculpting the future of blockchain with security at the focal point. Visit the so what do they actually do? Infrastructure for protocol smart contracts and users with delegated proof of stake. I think I would have to look deeper into that, but I'm not sure it's very well explained what they want to do. Okay, Cyber, the Euler 6. Cyber is a decentralized Google. Okay, see, there we know what they want to do. Its mission is to create a universal search protocol to build an open semantic field of the internet with the help of blockchain technology and cyberlinks, and decentralized the infrastructure of the web with the help of the blockchain. Euler 6 is the active incentivized testnet of Cyber. Okay, this is interesting. A decentralized search engine. So, Straight Edge. Straight Edge is a general purpose WASM, so Windows Apache, I should know that, smart contracting platform built using the Cosmos SDK and WASM. The network is governed by and secured by the holders of the STR token, which is widely distributed as a modified hard spoon of the Edgeware Genesis lock drop. Okay, there are so many words in this sentence, I don't know what they mean. But WASM, so server structure for decentralized web, I guess. This is very, very, very interesting. Very cool. Now let me just follow up with one thing, and that was the IBC Cosmos. I just want to show you again. Damn, where's that link? By Theory Cosmos? No. Not what I'm looking for. Alright. Sometimes you just have to use Google because Quant doesn't cut it yet. So basically, if I scroll down here, Here I can go over again which implementations for IBC already exist. And we already have it on Go for the COSMOS SDK. We have it on Rust, so every blockchain that you build with Rust can use already the inter-blockchain communication protocol. It will be implemented for Rust Substrate. Substrate is the Polkadot blockchain framework. So it basically does all the boilerplate for you. It gives you a workable blockchain that you can customize to your liking if you know how to write Rust code. Solidity, it will be available in Solidity for the Ethereum virtual machine. It will be connected to the IBC. There will be a Go implementation for Hyperledger Fabric. So the business world is working a lot with Hyperledger Fabric. As you might know, IBM is setting all their horses on the Fabric SDK. And also if you want to write Cosmos code, Cosmos SDK for Fabric? I can't say much about that. So Corda, I think Corda is the Microsoft version of a blockchain. They will hook themselves up to that. You can use Tendermint blockchains with the IBC that you write in Rust. And if you want to write Haskell for Kepler, you're gonna have access to the inter-blockchain communication protocol. I'm a bit confused why this is still upcoming, because you can already do IBC transfers between certain Cosmos tokens, but maybe this is on a different level. And this is basically what I want to finish with in this video. We had more details on the IBC. If you want to learn more about the technical specifications or the white paper on the inter-blockchain protocol, please let me know in the comments. If you're interested, I might spend a day in my blockchain AMA and just look into that. Thank you for watching, and